Good morning, everyone. Our topic is all about the Del Monte Foods Incorporated. Del Monte Foods Incorporated is one of the country's largest producers, distributors, and marketers of the branded processed foods. Del Monte Foods Incorporated was founded in 1866 in San Francisco, California, United States. Greg Longstreet is 2017 elected CEO of the company. 40,500, the latest record number of the employees of the Del Monte Foods Incorporated. And Del Monte Foods Incorporated, known as the most popular company by producing canned fruits, canned vegetables, and canned juices, and etc. Del Monte Foods Incorporated is a multinational food company headquartered in Walnut Creek, California, with annual sales of approximately $1.4 billion. Their headquarters and research center in Walnut Creek are located to the east of San Francisco's Bay Area in Northern California. Each location is close to public transportation and offers protected walking, biking paths. They try to reduce their carbon footprints by placing their processing operations near where their products are produced and collected. The majority of their crops are supplied locally, and they traveled an average of 100 miles from the farm to the manufacturing gate, and 350 miles from the distribution center to the store. Their manufacturing plants are located in California. They have several distribution centers with major locations. Rochelle is a home base for their agriculture research, environmental, and field operation team members. They also have manufacturing locations in Mexico.
Del Monte Food Incorporation brands including iconic Del Monte, Contandina, College Inn, and SW. Their operation in America, apricot harvest in Patterson, California, their green bean factory in Wisconsin. The U.S. is home to Del Monte Food Incorporation, the original plant-based food company SEM. The corporate headquarters and state-of-the-art research center are both located in Walnut Creek, California. They operate 6 production facilities across the U.S. as well as 2 production facilities in Mexico. So in America, green bean is their product and original plant-based food that can be manufactured in Wisconsin. In Philippines, pineapple plantation in Bukidnon, canned pineapple operation in the Bugo factory. It also the home to our Del Monte Philippines Incorporation. The main office is in Manila, while the plantation and cannery are in southern Philippines, which is about 1.5-hour flight from Manila. The beverage coating plant is in Laguna, which about 1.5-hour drive from Manila. They operate one of the world's largest integrated pineapple operation. So pineapple plantation can be found in Lingayon and Ginayuran, and also pineapple is well-known product in Del Monte here in the Philippines.
While in India, the operations of India is the Del Monte produce branded culinary products and fruit drinks. The Field Fresh Food also has one of the largest integrated agriculture R&D facilities of its kind in India at the Field Fresh Agri Center of the Excellence in Punjab. This is part of the company's strategic R&D focus towards ensuring world-class fresh produce from India for global and domestic markets under the Field Fresh brand.
The general environment. Different markets have norms or environmental standards which can impact the profitability of an organization in the market. In entering new market or starting a new business in existing market, the firms should carefully evaluate the environmental standards that are required to operate in those markets. Laws regulating environment pollution, air and water pollution, regulation in farm product industry, waste management in consumer goods sector, attitudes towards ecological products, supporting the renewable energy. Economic environment. The economic impact of Del Monte Pacific Ltd or DMPL Group extends beyond our 5,800 plus regular employees. In addition, there are about 23,500 employees of service providers who work in all areas of our operation. Pineapple plantations, southern Philippines encompass 1 city and 12 municipalities in Bukidnon and 1 city and 6 municipalities in Misamis Oriental, Mindanao. An estimated 20,000 families or approximately 100,000 individuals directly or indirectly depend on the company in the Philippines. Overall, our presence has immensely contributed to the region's economic growth, creating a multiplier effect on the local economy by fueling local business, supporting the group's operation, and serving the day-to-day needs of our employees and their families. The group generated a turnover of $2.0 billion in FY 2020, 90% higher than prior year. Technological environment. One of Del Monte Food technology is frozen fruit with nice technology. It utilizes nice fruits patented technology called nice frozen dry or NFD that allows fruit picked at optimal ripeness to be frozen for up to 3 years while preserving nutrients, structure, original properties. This technology has gained international acceptance, having won Best Product of the Year in the Food Service category at the prestigious Salon International de Falimentation or CIAL in 2014, and Fabi Prize or Food and Beverage for its revolutionary product from more than 2,000 companies at the National Restaurant Association or NRA show in Chicago in 2015. This technology foresees radical changes in food consumption habits and advantages for export and improved stock management. The facility in Bukidnon, southern Philippines, adjacent to DMPI's pineapple plantation, started commercial operations in May 2017. Socio-cultural environment. Del Monte Pacific is committed to the growth of its people as it grows its portfolio of brands and businesses across several countries. They believe that business excellence flourishes, employees are engaged, enabled, and empowered. We constantly aim to provide each individual with every opportunity to contribute at their full potential, while providing opportunities for effective work-life balance. Political legal environment. Del Monte Philippines Incorporated is committed to the highest standard of corporate governance as it supports the principles of openness, integrity, and accountability advocated by the Philippines Stock Exchange Incorporated or PSE and the Securities and Exchange Commission of the Philippines or SEC. The Board of Directors and management are committed to using their best endeavors to align the company's governance framework with the recommendations of the ASEAN Corporate Governance Scorecard and the SEC's Philippine Code of Corporate Governance for publicly listed companies.
Okay, so good morning everyone. Del Monte is fully committed to bring high quality, healthy and nutritious food to people in a way that protects the environment, builds strong ties to communities and enables their company to grow and flourish. Del Monte top competitors are Dole, Chiquita Brands, Mission Produce, Greenyard and Archer Daniels Midland. Mao ni sila ang ga-compete sa Del Monte pag-abot sa resources. Del Monte sila ang leading producer o distributor sa healthy foods and beverage. Del Monte is 67% owned by NutriAsia, which is controlled by the Campus family, ug ang Campus family sila ang ika-18th wealthiest family sa Philippines.
Good day everyone. I am going to tackle about the internal environment of the Del Monte Food Incorporated. And under of the internal environment is the SWOT analysis, culture, and strategy. For the SWOT analysis, first is the strength. It is the company's competitive advantage. Kung unsa ang status sa company. For example, ang employee kay maasahan and they really do well in their jobs, so that the strength of the company. But for the Del Monte Food Incorporated, their strength is first. They are globally recognized brand. Second, market leadership is most of each segment of the operation. Third is they have a loyal customer base. Fourth is they have unique products to offer. Fifth is their company has a successful marketing and advertising strategies. And next is for the weaknesses. The weaknesses of the company means that any resource or mga process na kulang or wala pa na implement sa company, pero despite of the company's needs, despite of this, the company needs to succeed. And every company kay na weakness. And for the Del Monte Food Incorporated, their weaknesses is they hasn't been able to completely penetrate the emerging economies as compared to other leaders or company. Next is the opportunities. Ang opportunities is isa sa mga factor nga maka-help sa company to be succeed. And the Del Monte has obtained its own opportunity. First is they can advertise and market itself aggressively. Kaya marag well known na kaayo ang Del Monte, so nana sila yung opportunity to advertise itself. Then second is they can introduce new products because of their innovation and tsada nga marketing strategies. And lastly is the threats. The threats means that bisan unsa nga mga maka-cause of damage sa company, sa organization, sa venture, or even sa product. And the Del Monte Incorporated has its threats. First is the rise of cost of raw materials. Second is they have a strong competition in the company. Then third is they can also experience the economic slowdown. Then next is the culture. Under of the internal environment is the culture. The culture of the Del Monte Food Incorporated are reflected with their core values wherein it enables a collaborative and innovative culture that brings the best out of the teammates to achieve a widespread success. Del Monte Pacific is committed to the growth of its people as it grows its portfolio of brands and businesses across several countries. Del Monte Food Incorporated aim to provide each individual the opportunity to contribute at their full potential while providing opportunities or effective work balance. Next is the strategy. The sustainability strategy is developed by a cross-functional team composed of leadership team and experts in different functional areas. The programs to address the key materials priorities of the company to para ma-achieve nila ang sustainability goals. This brings the vision to nourish families, enrich lives every day. The Del Monte strategy is to keep the price of the products at par with the rivals, to make nga ang ilang products kay affordable lang ang price or mag-create of product sale so that makapture or mas mahalin sa market. And that's the internal environment of the Monte Food Incorporated. Thank you.